One of the huge differentiators in our program versus anybody else in this particular space is our marketing workbook. This is where we teach you how to identify, locate, and communicate with federal employees for the purposes of developing your own prospecting resources. So what we do is we teach you how to identify opportunities within your particular state. We can take that down to a county level and then be able to help you find individual employees in geographic areas. So you're going to be able to prospect directly to federal employees for the purposes of either A, offering them a complimentary benefits analysis, or you may offer them the chance to come in and participate in a webinar. In addition, we also teach you how to find key points of contact so that you can reach out to federal agencies and offer them the chance to be able to have virtual briefings or face-to-face, once we go back to that world, with an entire group from a particular agency. And then the hybrid of that would be something where you would have what I call an all-call, where you're inviting individuals and agency contacts to participate in either a virtual or, when the world starts turning right again, face-to-face. So this is something that if you look at any other program out there, no one else is going to do this. No one else is going to teach you how to market. What I like to tell people is we operate like a bait and tackle store that have guides, services available. We're not in the business of selling you fish. We're not a fish market. We're not fishmongers. We're not in the business of selling leads or taking your money and setting up seminars, whether they be virtually in person. We want to empower you to be in control of your own prospecting methods. In addition, we also provide you with certain marketing materials that you can use that if you are able to do face-to-face or if you do Zoom type meetings, you could provide information to various points of contact so that you would have the ability to show them the type of programs that you offer and have the collateral material to work with it. Now, some of these materials are free. They come with the class, and some of them are paid items that you can purchase through our online store. This is an example of some of the various postcards that we have available. Some people still use them. Some people use them as a way to confirm appointments, but we have different postcards to help you get the attention based on whether you're going directly to a federal employee, to an agency, or if you're doing some type of all-call meeting. We also have email templates that also go with each of these different types of prospecting methods. As a part of our program, we also include a software from a company called Ready Retire out of Dallas, Oregon. They offer what used to be called the Trust Builder software. This is now called the Federal Gap Calculator. Now, this is a comprehensive software program that will afford you the chance to be able to give federal employees a meaningful report about their benefits. Oftentimes, it's used as an incentive piece to encourage people to sign up to sit down with you so that you can give them complimentary information. One of the new additions for this year is we've now added our pension, or added their Pension Max illustration, which to me is probably one of the best in the industry. And we've done that specifically because what we've done is we've created case studies that go along with 5 of the 7 opportunities, so that when the class is complete, you'll be able to review these case studies and not only be able to use that as a basis for helping to solve the needs for your prospective clients, but also as a guide to use when you're constructing your own illustrations. And this comes as a part of the program. If you were to go out and purchase this directly from Ready Retire, this would be about an $800 cost that you would incur in order to get the software, but we include it as part of the program for the first year, and then after that, it's up to you to choose to renew it. We also provide you with a zip drive that has what we call our digital resource library. These are about 85 different forms and publications that you would use in the course of working with federal employees, and these are designed to help you to lessen your learning curve, the materials we provide you could not certainly give you every single detail about the benefits, and so these are supplementary guides and forms to help you, as I said, shorten your learning curve as it relates to federal benefits and to be used as a resource when needed in the future. In addition, we also provide you with what we call our FedEd Advisor online exam. Now, with the FedEd program, you receive a certificate of completion. You do not receive a specific designation. When you take the course, you will be given an opportunity after the class in order to test. It's 100 questions. You must score 75 in order to pass. And then if you do, then we send you a framed certificate of completion that's suitable for hanging on the wall. This is a closed book test, and it is done online. If you do want certified financial planning credits, we have those available, but you would have to have the exam proctored by an individual in order to receive those credits. So this is a comprehensive training program. It starts with our pre-study guide. We provide you with the classroom workbook along with the marketing workbook. We also are going to give you the Ready Retire solution that comes with the Pension Max module. We also give you the chance to demonstrate your knowledge through our online test that if you successfully complete, you get a certificate of completion, and it's eligible for 12 hours of CFP credits. And we also provide you with a digital resource library. So the way these classes are conducted, they're conducted in 4-hour sessions over a 3-day period. The materials are sent to you for the pre-study guide as soon as you sign up for the class. The classroom workbooks for both the marketing as well as the educational materials will come about 2 to 3 days before the class begins. You get the Ready Retire solution as well as the online exam. Now, the cost for the program is $1,850, so that includes all of that. In addition, we also give you service after the sale. So if you have questions as you're going through working with federal employees, you can always contact us, and we should be able to answer any questions that you might have about the program. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to unmute everyone and give everyone an opportunity. If you do have a question, go ahead and state your question. You can unmute yourself if you do have a question. So I'll pause for just a moment and allow time for questions.
Must that $1,850 be paid entirely up front, or is it broken up in a series of payments?
Well, I believe this is Paul. Paul, we can certainly have an offline discussion about how the payments would be made. We just require that they are completed prior to the start of the class. But if you do have questions, you can contact me afterwards, and we can discuss how that might work with your situation.
Hey, I've got a question. I'm a Series 7 licensed stockbroker in addition to a lot of insurance experience. Do you ever run into compliance problems with regard to securities and exchange rules?
Well, we don't run into any compliance issues as it relates to SEC because we are not governed by the SEC, nor are we governed by FINRA. But what we do is we do have a compliance protocol that we can work with. I'm a former 7, 24, and 66. And then I used to work for a broker-dealer as well as work in a compliance role. I don't like to usually tell people that. But, yes, if you do have issues as it relates to the compliance, we can certainly work with you on that. In most cases, compliance is not required to review the material that we cover in our FedEd class because this is simply an educational class. Now, anything that you would have client-facing, yes, we have a whole compliance protocol that we can work with you on to make sure that any client-facing materials has been reviewed and approved by your compliance department.
Great.
All right. Any additional questions?